Getting ready for Reading 2. Welcome to BJU Press Distance Learning for Reading 2. My name is Ivana Walker, and I have been teaching children to read for almost 40 years, and I'm so thrilled to partner with you to tackle this important subject. Working together will encourage your student to read with greater comprehension and joy. If we can inspire him to have a love for reading, we will have given him a wonderful gift for a lifetime. Hopefully, you are already familiar with the facilitator information provided for this course, but occasionally I will offer additional ideas that will help your student develop his comprehension as he reads. There are separate support videos for each of these important concepts, such as, what do I include in a reading grade? Why is silent reading important? Or how do I prepare for the BJ book links? Now, you may review each of these videos at your convenience. Now, the video lesson guide will indicate which days each of these videos is relevant. So once your student is ready with his materials for the lesson, let the fun begin. A typical video lesson will start with an interesting object, photos, a personal story, a video clip, or even just an intriguing question to spark your student's interest in the day's story. Then we'll move on to vocabulary work, which includes both enrichment words and service words. Do you know the difference? I'll explain the difference in a separate support video. Now, once your student is motivated and prepared, we dive into the readers. Guided reading is the meat of our reading time. Critical thinking skills develop his comprehension through careful questioning and discussion after reading. It's very, very important that your student actively participate in this question and answer time. Then, after talking about the story, we'll also read selected passages orally for expression. Now, the purpose of reading orally is to communicate the message of the author to an audience, so our oral reading is almost always related to the comprehension questions. Now, after our guided reading time, we'll use the work text to review several skills, perhaps a phonics concept or two, and a variety of comprehension skills. We often do examples together, demonstrating the directions for the work text pages, so your student should be able to complete most of these independently. Now, most first graders are exposed to phonics rules and predictable patterns, and now in second grade, your student will review and practice what he's already learned, and then we'll build on it. For more information, I'll briefly explain the BJU Press Phonics program in a separate support video. If you'd like to assign a reading grade, remember that it should include more than just selected work text pages. We have developed several tools to aid you in evaluating your students' progress in vocabulary development, silent and oral reading. There are reading skills checks, and silent and oral reading evaluations may be given throughout the year. These tools help to pinpoint specific weaknesses in comprehension. Silent and oral reading may seem challenging to evaluate, but there are separate support videos about grading each of these essential skills if you'd like to know more about them. Reading 2 is going to be full of wonderful stories and learning experiences, and I believe that you'll be amazed at your students' progress during this very important developmental year. There'll also be opportunities to talk about the Lord and about living a life that is pleasing to Him. And I pray that your student will not only become an avid, joyful reader, but also be motivated to live for Christ. We're going to have a great year.